The elevator doors of Trump Tower slid open, revealing Jesus, sandals dusty and robes slightly askew, standing face to face with Donald Trump, who was impeccably dressed in a suit that seemed to shimmer with its own gravitational pull. The pre-inauguration buzz was a palpable thing, a hum of anticipation that even seemed to make the air vibrate. "Mr. Trump," Jesus began, his voice calm but with an undercurrent of concern, "we need to talk." Trump, ever the showman, gestured grandly. "Well, hello. Tremendous to meet you. Tremendous. Big fan. Big fan. You're looking, very biblical. I think you'd look great in one of my hats. They make everyone great." Jesus sighed, running a hand through his hair. "That's not really why I'm here, Donald. I've been observing from afar, and I'm frankly worried about what I'm seeing in America. The suffering, the inequality." Trump waved a hand dismissively. "Fake news. Look, the economy's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be bringing back jobs, big, beautiful jobs, and everyone will be so happy. But what about the poor?" Jesus pressed. "The ones who are struggling to put food on the table? Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, as it's written." Trump chuckled. "Yeah, well, they're not going to be poor for long, folks. Not with my plan. We're going to make America so rich they'll be buying gold-plated toilets, maybe even yours truly." "You're missing the point," Jesus said, his frustration rising. "It's not just about money. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? It's about compassion, about caring for your neighbor, about humility." Trump leaned forward, conspiratorially. "Look, compassion is great. It's tremendous, believe me. But you know what's even greater? Winning. And when I say winning, I'm going to start winning bigger than anyone ever before. And I'm going to win by making some major moves. I was thinking, Canada could be ours. It's great real estate. And that Panama Canal, fantastic deal. I know more about deals, I know more about business than anyone, that is for sure. We can make those countries even greater, bigger than they've ever been." Jesus' eyebrows shot up. "You're planning on taking other countries? My kingdom is not of this world, remember? Your words should inspire and uplift, not intimidate. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one." Trump puffed out his chest. "Well, I believe in a strong defense. And offense, even better. Offense is always good. I'm going to be winning on every level. I see the best in things, Jesus. I always see the best. I see a beautiful, giant, great future. We need to make America great again, and we're going to make everyone else great too by having them be part of us. This isn't about political dominance," Jesus said, his voice edged with disappointment. "It's about spiritual growth, about turning the other cheek, about forgiving those who trespass against you, not acquiring more land, not building more walls." He continued with a solemn tone. "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." This is about the condition of the human heart, the condition of your heart. Trump scoffed. "Spiritual? Spiritual is very low energy. Look, this is how the game is played. You got to be tough, you got to be smart, you got to be a winner. My people love my plan. They need strong leadership, not some guy giving out bread and fish, although you must have had tremendous marketing, because everyone remembers that." "My marketing, as you call it, was about feeding souls, not egos," Jesus countered, his voice rising. "For I was an hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in." He shook his head. "You seem to be focused on building an empire instead of a community." "An empire? It's going to be a beautiful empire, the most beautiful, the best ever. We're going to have the greatest, most luxurious empire the world has ever seen. And everyone in it will be just so happy." Trump beamed. Jesus just stared at him for a long moment, then turned to go, a sigh escaping his lips. "I fear what you're about to do, Donald. I truly do. Just remember," he paused at the elevator door, "the last shall be first, and the first last." The door slid shut, leaving Trump standing alone in the shimmering gold and crystal of his tower, the sound of his own echoing words the only answer.